Here's another rather unfamiliar looking factoring job. A little shorter than the predecessor, but maybe a little stranger. What I notice here is, yeah, I have some common factors, and on the handout I've gone this far with it, but let's see where those came from. I notice in both cases, here I have one factor of x. Here I have, in fact, three factors of x, but only one is common to both. If you're thinking about the numbers, notice here, yes, I have a factor of 2, but when I take 1/2 of 2, I really don't have any number factors left in this term except, of course, for 1, which I'm not going to worry about. So there's no number factors that are common. How about this bird? I notice I have some x squared minus 1s here, and I have some x squared minus 1s here. Where did I decide on this as the factor? If you think back to your experiences, when we have the common factors, we always take out the smallest exponent because that's how much is common. Between those two exponents, negative 1/2 is the smaller exponent. So I'm just plodding along as if this is going to get me somewhere. But that's all that's common. Only x's, perhaps numbers, but in fact none, and these x squared minus 1. Okay, now what are the missing ingredients here? I've taken all the common factors. Let's look at what this guy turns into. 2x times to the plus 1/2. Okay, I'm looking for what's missing from this factor. I've got the x, so the x is taken care of. The 2 is not taken care of yet, but I'll need it. X squared minus 1 to the minus 1/2. All right, now what goes in here? What's missing? Of course, the 2 factor is missing. Now I got to give this some thought. I'm going to have some factors of x squared minus 1 in here because those exponents aren't the same. Question now is, how many such factors do I need? In multiplication, I'm going to be adding those two exponents together to get that exponent. What do you have to add to negative 1/2 to get a positive 1/2? 1 will do it. And so that is the only factor I need to achieve this. And notice, yes, when I multiply this with a 1 exponent times this with a minus 1/2, 1 minus 1/2 does in fact give me a plus 1/2. Perhaps you're not used to doing it, but it's really nothing all that different from what you've been doing. How about this other guy right here? I've got x squared. Let me multiply these two guys out, save a little time. 2x times 1/2 x squared will give me simply x cubed. So all of this has gone into here. And then I have x squared minus 1 to the minus 1/2. So this and this term are equal. Okay, now my common factors are x times x squared minus 1 to the minus 1/2. What's missing? Well, I got exactly what I want on both sides here. What I am missing is two factors of x. So what I need in here is x squared. And you can check this times this gives me this, which is in fact the same as that. Okay, now let's see what goes in here. I'm adding these two together. They have the same common factor out front. So what's missing in that factor is 2x squareds minus 2 plus another x squared from this term. My final answer, the final contents for there, are 3x squared minus 2.